a famous comedian, an optician and a computer technician. What do they all have in common? They've all adopted important medieval artefacts from Norwich Castle. It's part of the Keep Giving fundraising scheme launched 2 weeks ago to raise £50,000 to transform the castle's keep.
We've been so heartened by the response that we've had through the scheme because so many people from far and wide are getting really engaged with our collections. They're really fascinated by the medieval objects that are part of the scheme, but they're also really keen to be part of this project. And we've had people in Sweden adopting, we've had people donating from America. It's been really incredible. They get a digital certificate to say that they're an adopter. And they also get a digital image of their object. They get tickets to come and visit the castle so they can see their object on display and bring a friend or a member of their family. They also get invited to an exclusive event at Norwich Castle next year where they'll get to meet curators who will talk about their objects and why they're so important.
The campaign's been kicked off by the By God Arch, the original entrance to the keep, which has been adopted by Stephen Fry. He's also put his name against the model of the keep. It's not just the large objects which have been adopted though. This tiny ear scoop's been chosen by Coleman Opticians Hearing and Vision Centre, who've already got a modern equivalent to compare it to. But perhaps the quickest to go so far, family favourite Snap the Dragon, adopted by Computer Service Centre for £1,000 within 2 hours of the campaign starting.
Well, we were really pleased to adopt Snap, the dragon. I think we both remember it from our childhoods, coming to the castle, quite an iconic location, and Snap is one of the iconic exhibits at the castle, so we were quite thrilled to actually snap up the dragon. I think the main thing was to actually help support the project. We think it's a really good project for Norwich and Norfolk in general. It's our 20th year, so it's a great way of sort of helping to celebrate our 20th year in business as well, so pleased all round.
And we've had lots of different reasons. We've had people adopting objects as a gift for family members. Obviously Christmas is coming up in a few months' time, so it's a great thing to buy that person that is really difficult to buy for. Many people are interested in the particular objects because they have a local connection, so many of them were found in Norwich or Norfolk. They're particularly archaeological finds. Lots of things relating to arms and armour, so we've got 2 swords that are on the list, a falchion sword and a Fastolf sword, both really, really popular. People love arms and armour. It's very popular at the moment with programmes like Game of Thrones.
In its first 2 weeks, Keep Giving has raised £7,500, 2.5 of which has come from the Adopt an Object scheme, giving the people of Norwich a chance to put their name on a piece of the city's history and its future.